Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Anok from Anok Gaming, and I had a fun idea. I thought, hey, Anok, why not go over some PC builds that you made for fun one or two nights ago? I think it was last night, and make it into a YouTube video. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over 5 of my builds. I made 10, so we'll go over 5 of our builds, and then in the next video, we will go over another 5 builds. None of these are ranked in any sort of way, not even organized by price. They're just ones that I made. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alrighty, so here we have, not this one. Here we go. Here we have a just a for fun build that hits about $1,600. Or $1,600.50 about. So the CPU here, we have the AMD Ryzen 7 3700X 3.6 gigahertz 8-core processor for that $290. That's a pretty good processor. I've put it in some builds for my friends, and all in all, it's just a good idea. Next up here, it looks like we got the MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk ATX AM4 motherboard for that $180. It's a really good motherboard. I would recommend it. So for the memory, we do have the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 32GB. Only at 3200 speed though. I'm thinking about maybe only using 3600 from now on, but for right now, that's fine. For the storage, we have the Seagate Barracuda 4TB 3.5-inch 5400 RPM internal hard drive, and we also have a Samsung 970 EVO 1TB M.2 2280 NVMe solid state drive, and the Seagate Barracuda was 9332. And the Samsung was 170, so that's pretty dope. As for the video card, we have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Super with 8GB video card, and that is a $400 video card there. As for the case, I really like this case. In fact, we'll go more in depth about this case in just a second here, but it is the MooseTex Phantom ATX mid-tower case, and the power supply is the Corsair RM 2019 750 watt 80 plus gold certified fully modular ATX power supply, and the operating system is obviously Windows 10. So yeah, let's talk about that case for a little bit. So first things first with this case, it's RGB galore, and it comes with the 6 RGB fans that look dope. It's got this tempered glass case. It's got a nice power supply. There aren't many pictures of it, but when you Google it, it'll pull up. It looks dope. It's got 1 rating, but it's 5-star. So I mean, it looks dope, and it's used in a bunch of builds down here. So I mean, it's just an awesome looking case. I like it a lot. But anywho, here is fun build number 2. This one comes out to be $1,300. So the CPU is the AMD Ryzen 7 3700X, again, for that $290. The motherboard, same one at that $180. The difference here is the memory, and that is 2 16-gig sticks, still the 3200, but not RGB. Storage is the same as the last one. Except for instead of being 1 terabyte for that Samsung, it is half a terabyte at 500 gigs. And then that MSI GTX 1660 Super is the video card there.
With flexible schedules and a variety of benefits, what are you waiting for? To learn more and
and then as for the case, we have the Leon Lee LanCool 2W ATX mid-tower case. With a Cooler Master MWE gold 650 watt 80 plus gold certified. And then we have Windows 10. As for this here case, we do get more pictures. It is white with a black interior. And it's got... oh, bless me. It's got some nice RGB. It's got a nice mesh front, or mesh top, and somewhat mesh front. It's got RGB on the back, it looks like. Panels open up like that. It looks like the back is clear. Yeah, I think the back panel is clear. That's weird. You don't see that often, but I like it a lot. It's a good looking case. And it's a pretty decent price. I think it's like 99 bucks. Yeah, it is. It's like 100 bucks. So it's a pretty dope case. I enjoy it a lot. Anyway, I don't have Spotify Premium, so the ads were running. Anywho, this is fun build number 3. This one comes out to be about $1.5 grand. And this is the AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 3.8 gigahertz 12-core processor for $430. The motherboard is the same one as the last one at that 180 mark. 6 of RAM, pretty much the same as the last one. I'm still thinking about switching over to that 3600 instead of the 32. Storage, I decided to get smaller storage for these next few because I'm only going to be using I decided to get a smaller SSD because I'm only going to be using it to run Windows. So yeah. So I got the ADATA XPG SX850 128 gigabyte 2.5 inch solid state drive. And then the other storage, I have the Seagate Barracuda Compute at the 8 terabyte range. So yeah, that last one was 20 bucks. This one here is like 154, 155. As for the video card, we have the MSI GeForce GTX 1660 Super at that $240 mark. This case is also pretty cool. I tried to use a different case for each build that I really liked that still had RGB, and we'll go over that. Or RBG? Or RGB, yeah, RGB. We have Cooler Master MWE Gold, 650 watts, 80 plus gold certified, and obviously Windows 10. As for this lovely case, it's got a nice mesh front with RGB fans. It doesn't come with a back fan, which does suck, but I believe it comes with those front fans, so that's alright there. It looks alright. It's not as good as the last one, and I think this one is cheaper. Yeah, depending on where you get it, this one is cheaper for like $1 cheaper. I'd just go with the other one if I were you, though. Here we go, moving on to fun build number 4. We're starting off with that AMD Ryzen 7 3700X 3.6 gigahertz, sorry, core processor. Before I forget, this last build that we just went over was $1,442.41. Anywho, this build comes to $1,234.01, and it's got the same motherboard, same 6 of RAM as the last one, 4 terabyte Barracuda instead of the 8 terabyte, same SSD, the same video card. The case is different, same power supply, and always Windows 10. Let's go over that case. So this here is the Cooler Master Box MB520 RGB ATX mid-tower case. The front fans are RGB, but the back one is not. It's got some nice RGB in the front. The problem here is airflow, probably, because the only flow you're gonna get here is out these side panels here. The back's got room for whatever wiring you may need. Everything seems fine in this case. It all looks good. Looks like it would fit in good there, and it just looked nice, so I decided to grab it and put it in here. I'm not a fan of the Cooler Master logo up front, but I'm sure there's ways to get rid of it. And that case there is $10 cheaper than the last 2 cases, and yeah, at $90 exactly. as for this final build that we're going over, this is a pretty hefty build here. This is a $5,500 build here. And we're starting off with the AMD Threadripper 3990X, 2.9 gigahertz, 64 core processor, which is at about a little bit more than $3,500. For the cooler, we have the Corsair H100i RGB Platinum 75 CFM liquid CPU cooler. And the reason why we had to go with the CPU cooler is because those Threadrippers don't come with a CPU cooler. Neither do Intel, so another reason to hate Intel. As for that beautiful motherboard, we have the Asus ROG Zenith 2 Extreme Alpha EAT-X Strix 4 motherboard at $830. The memory is a bit of a problem here with they're just two 16 gig sticks, 3200 speed. We could do better than that though. We could. Maybe I'll go back through all of these and just pretend like that there says 3600. Anyway, for the storage, we have the Seagate Barracuda 4 terabyte. I don't know why I didn't go with the 8 terabyte and just upgrade there, but I don't know. I was just sitting there. I was kind of bored just making computers. Same video card as the last all of them. The case is pretty cool. We'll go over that here in a second. And the power supply is the Corsair RM 2019 850 watt 80 plus gold certified fully modular ATX power supply, and Windows obviously. So this case here is the Fantex Eclipse P400A digital ATX mid-tower case. I don't think it comes with a back fan, but it does come with those 3 front RGB ones. It's a nice looking case. There's only one picture here, but it's a pretty dope looking case, and reviews aren't too bad, so, you know, it's pretty dope. It's about $95, so yeah. And that is all for today's PC builds. If you enjoyed watching this video, please consider dropping a like, hitting subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you get to know when I upload all my other videos, not just PC builds. Or if you're just here for PC builds, you'll still get notified. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please go check out the merch in the link down below. I am Anok from Anok Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!